Depression was my life for 5 years straight. Depression and anxiety was the forefront of everything that I did in my life. Every single thing. And I would still do it. Like, I would make myself, have the courage to just keep going. And I think that slowly but surely it just kind of happened. I'm sorry. This is really overwhelming me. I'm so crazy. How to deal with depression. So, maybe you've heard some of this stuff before, so I might be, repeating things that I don't need to repeat for you, but if I could, it's like depression. Sorry if I could. Depression was my life for 5 years straight. Depression and anxiety was the forefront of everything that I did in my life. Every single thing. And I would still do it. Like, I would make myself, have the courage to just keep going. And I think that slowly but surely it just kind of happened. What's your advice to forget someone? Well, you can't really just like forget, you can't really just forget someone. It's more just, you kind of have to figure out why you're still holding on to them. Like, why do you want to forget them? And then I think that's where you start. Ask yourself that question, like, why do you want to forget them? And did they hurt you? And if they did, and it's not healthy for you to go back or to that thought, that's not good. As far as like losing someone, I mean, you never do. But sometimes forgetting can be a bad thing. Sometimes you might need to be reminded of something. So whatever that question meant. Before I turned 26, there was like this weird time in my life that I think I was kind of on autopilot for about 5 years, kind of just going through the motions and figuring out who I am and just doing the best I could. And then slowly but surely doing that, people have been like, well, I don't know, they would pick me apart. They would pick me apart completely. And so every time I try to do something right, every time I try to do something good, I felt like people were picking me apart. So it's like anything I do, someone's going to say something, but this is who I am. So people are like, oh, she's so nice, or she's so fake, or she's so this. It's like, okay, cool. Get to know me. Have a conversation with me. I was just thinking about how interesting social media was and the fascination behind it. Like, so curious as to why people care so much. Like, why do people talk about it every day? And why do people say, I mean, it kills me. It kills me that it destroys people's lives. Like, I don't understand why people are obsessed with something that... I hope I answered it. And I don't care about the press. I don't care about what people are going to say. I just wanted to do this to talk to you guys. I just wanted to just be real with you, because I don't feel like being on another magazine cover. I don't feel like being on another one ever again. It doesn't matter. Everything that I want to say, I can say it right here with you guys. And I mean that. Like, I try to say things in an interview for an hour. I'm talking to someone and they're just, talking to me and I'm thinking it's really good. I'm like, yeah, you're here.